Hello, you guys. Welcome all back to episode 26, take two. I'm not playing what happened in take one, but yeah, welcome back to episode 26. We are going to be doing TDL news on Friday, which is, I'm doing this like 22 minutes before the game starts. I was going to watch right here timing me, so I'm trying to see how I can do it before 22 and before 11:30 in the morning PST, but we'll find out. We'll forget about it, and I'll tell you what time I did it. But yeah, matches. I did terrible on Friday. I didn't think that I don't think that the schedule will be like this with how it went. Faith beating Surge 3-2 with Faith beating Surge 3-2. I should have saw that way already. I thought Surge would be playing a lot better because they were in the mood after getting 0-4 twice back to back major finals. And also be on the 0-7 losing streak throughout the major. I want to end the major, so I thought that would be something different. But when it didn't happen out, Orchard beating Ravens, I had that happen. And Cloud9 beating Falcon. I thought this new C9 team was going to struggle for a bit, but in reality, they didn't. But what I think the new C9 team will be doing a lot better than the other one, but we just gotta see due to how they're gonna play against the top team. The only matchup they got was against was against Falcons, which one we saw that one, and of course they did play on Sunday against Ultimate One. We'll talk about Sunday. I think the only matchup that people should be watching is the Faith versus Ultra game, or not Faith Ultra game, the Faith Surge game. And then moving on to Saturdays out there, I got Falcons. I got the Falcon game. I got the Rocker. I thought Rocker, and then on Saturday, I don't want to talk about Saturday. This week, we're literally all about upsets. Like, so many upsets happen. Like, what is it? We see Eve Lucy 20 and 32 in reality. I'm pissed about it. The freaking S&D should have gone our way. And then some hard points on our best map. We should have won those. And Surge losing 3-0 to Texas. And I thought Texas was going to struggle a bit when they didn't make any roster changes. But what I will say is this, Texas did make a roster change, which is Skies has been banned for off Texas starting lineup, unconfirmed, and Mercury rumored to fill his spot, but one it actually been confirmed that same date. Mercury will join Texas, and Texas does play today. They're the second match today, and we'll see what Mercury does. And in reality, Mercury's have been doing not that bad with Toronto's team, so we're gonna see how well. For people saying, "Hey, wasn't he considered to be a sub for Ultra?" Not really. When he was on Ultra, he was used as an emergency sub. He would basically still a challenger player, play on the Omid team, and people are saying, and I think that one got people confused about. Well, after doing my research, Ultra didn't have a sub ready, so they brought in an emergency sub, which was Mercury himself. I feel like if they had a emergency sub, we would never saw Mercury play in the league or play in the during Major 3, and maybe would have gone a different way. It's kind of hard to tell where that went. But yeah, so Texas 3-0. Um, and then Rocket being Falcons with that loss, Falcons with that loss, surprisingly to Falcon and the win versus Texas, Falcons are technically people are saying are eliminated from the final or from not from the final from champs, but they're still saying that there's possible hope. But in reality, I think they're done. This is the final major. They need more than 100 points to do it. So, and with a couple of losses, and then with their schedules today of playing with their schedules today, I don't think they're gonna do it. I mean, I hear the schedule for people wondering. I usually gonna do my predictions. And then Ravens beating, and then Ravens losing to Breach. I thought Breach was gonna do it, but when ready, this Raven team is looking way better. The way the Rex plays right there during that game was actually better. I think if Rex can play that, the Ravens can do just be better. And then Sunday prediction, Sunday 3-2, Miami beating Lag was expected. I didn't thought it would be 32. I thought it would be probably 3-1, something like that. 3-1, 3-0. But hey, 3-2. Congrats, Lag. Right, but ready, we know how lag is now due to that lag team is struggling. Ultra beating C9 3-1. What's expected, this Ultra team looking way better with beans. And in reality, if they had Mercury still, I feel like it would have gotten the same thing. Team losing 3-0 to FaZe, I didn't think that that was going to happen. But after seeing the scoreline and seeing the score of 252, what is it? 252, 137, 6-4, and a 31 S&D, I feel like it's brutal right now for the Thieves. They are two grand finalists from Major 3 are sitting at 0-2, while everybody else are sitting at 2 or basically up there. that loss to Team to Phase is losing them first place, so they're now tied for first. And we they're not tied for first, and they're one map loss worse than Phase. But our settings are Ultra Phase, Miami, Texas, New York, Ravens, Falcons, Grenamates. And then 9, 10, 11, 12, we Rocker, Boston, Surge, Steve. In reality, I think. In reality, I'm gonna say that I think Grenamates, Rocker will fall to lower bracket. I don't know why I'm saying it, but people are saying I feel like the way that those two teams are playing, well, especially Grenamates more. I feel like Grenamates for sure will fall to the bottom. I think Rocker will fall to the bottom. Then in reality, my only thing is will Falcons and Breach fall. Breach has been to the winner bracket, but usually it's the same start for Boston. They get up to they beat winner front one, and then get knocked out. They get lose winner front two. Then the same. I don't know. We're getting knocked out when it's losers round three, losers round two, whatever it is. For that the losers the winners drop two. So in reality, it's like a whole bunch of question mark. In reality, these standings might be weird. I see. I think for sure, Ultra Phase should stay up there. Miami should stay up there in winner. Optic is debatable, but we'll see with Mercury's. But really, I think they should stay up there. C9, you are for sure debatable. Same thing with Ravens. No joke. 5 to 12, there gonna be a whole bunch of changes. I think the top three. I think top three, maybe top four. I lock. It depends on you on who you ask. Only reason why I'm saying it is because Texas schedule is a lot more easier. So in reality, I think Texas stay up there. But we don't know which one. We don't know. And then people are gonna say, how will Mercury's play with Texas? In reality, we will find out today. We will find out today after the second match, and you can see that schedule starts soon, in about like 2 hours or something. About 2 hours and 15 minutes. I will watch my hands. It's gonna be the time. But yeah, so I'm gonna do the predictions already. This is a very short podcast, but I'm just very quick also. Okay, right prediction: Vegas versus Miami. The Falcons find a way to beat Miami, or do I think Falcons are done? I think Falcons are done, and I think Miami takes this win. I think Miami looking for another possibly up there, but then they might somehow get a lose in there, randomly lose to a top team or to a bottom team. Boston versus Texas. I think Texas get this win, but I'm so debating the what is it? I'm making it the other way. Also, one thing I don't know you guys saw, I've been doing the versus who to play against. So maybe versus Falcons, and then whoever's first is my prediction. And our final Friday matchup is FaZe versus C9. I think FaZe is beating C9, but in reality, I might see that going that way somehow. Alrighty. Saturday predictions: Miami versus C9. I'm saying Miami gets that game. Rocker versus Gritamates. I think Rocker gets this Gritamates team is struggling a lot. Or Gentlemates, I mean. Yeah, so yeah, these Gentlemates are struggling a lot, so in reality, I don't see them doing it. Plus, I think they're really down with what is it? They only have 10, 20 points, something like that. I don't know. Thieves versus Falcons. I think Thieves are gonna get revenge. I think Thieves are gonna get angry. So Thieves will be beating the Falcons. And then finally, our last Saturday matchup is Ravens Texas. I'm giving Texas the win, but I think Ravens have a chance for the upset. And then Sunday predictions. Sunday predictions are for May 11th, Boston versus Vancouver. I want to give it to Surge. I think Boston somehow struggled, but I don't know why they're going to struggle. Grenamates FaZe, well. Or it's not Grenamates, Gentlemen. I'm sorry to call them Grenamates, but they're not Grenamates, they're Gentlemates. You know, they say Grilla and M8, their new name will be LA Genomates, or Los Angeles, what is it, Los Angeles Genomates, something like that. Then Ultra versus Rocker, I think Ultra get this win. I think I'm gonna bring up the standings. I feel like standings are more important to talk about now. Well, I just reckon it as once this weekend, next week will be your final week before the major. That's crazy. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, Falcons and Greater Major done. Alright, I wanted nothing. Yeah, Falcons Greater Major, I think your season done. You guys need over 130 points. 131-20, I think it's done. Cloud9 in your season, it will be kind of close. You basically need to find a way to get more wins. Rocker, same thing for you. Same thing for you because you're only 40 points behind. Texas, you're on the Texas. You are the question mark. In reality, I think only the top 4 seeds are confirmed. The FaZe Thieves Ultra or FaZe Thieves Ultra Surge are confirmed. Ravens, I'm saying you're a question mark because one, I know you can drop more. Heretics, you're also a question mark, but I feel like it's hard to say who's confirmed. But I'm saying right now, no matter what, I think the top 2 are confirmed. Possibly you can give it to 3 and 4. I'm debating. I think 1 and 2 are confirmed. I think maybe 1 a major, which both FaZe and Thieves 1. FaZe 1, 2, Thieves 1. Yeah. And then there really other news. Other news is there was the Apex tournament, which one very confusing to talk about. And then if people care about COD in general, want more COD stuff, there's no CDM because CDM ends their playoffs. They're taking a break. But when there is CCL, or which is the college club. I can speak the college league. That's happening right now. Which for people wondering, I have another tab open because that's what I'm watching. Oh, those are spoiler. Man, there they are. So that's happening. It's their chance for them. And also, I saw battery news. 160, 16. Dude, 16 gigabytes. That's crazy. Already then. Already then. That's basically all I have from range, right? Dude, 16 gigabytes. That's freaking crazy on iPhone. Oops, I can't show that one. I want to get copyrighted. But yeah, that's basically on. I'm getting copyrighted. But yeah, that's basically all. You guys listen there. That's basically all the news I have for today. TDO is going to start in about 8 or so minutes. Match still starting to 12. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Other news: the eFootball Cup, a bunch of formats have been confirmed. Some spots has been confirmed already. There's some cool spots happening and stuff like that. Colin, we have CDM happening and Stage 2 for champs. It's gonna start soon. I don't know when it's gonna start, even though I have Colin on my phone. But yeah, I will let you guys know everything like that. I will be covering Esports World Cup. There are also for people who don't care about esports, there is sports happening. I know NBA Playoffs 70 round 2. Playoff for NHL are getting crazy. Like no joke, those things are fun to watch for both NBA and NHL. MLB there is the regular season. Closer to the All Star break, I'll be talking about where each team stands, and each week will be a different podcast, or each week will be a different podcast before the All Star break or during the All-Star break. So I'll try my best to cover, even though the All-Star break is only 1 week. I'll try my best to cover each division. Um, and yeah, and also once the other sport come on, like NFL, college football. I should have done it for what is it, college basketball, but I forgot to. Because there's a lot to cover for college basketball. And really, I should have gone over the brackets for it, but when I forgot, so my fault. But yeah, basically all I have, you guys. This has been episode 26. We are now 74 episodes away from Beautiful 100. I feel like you're gonna get there next year or next year. We'll find out. For now, thank you for watching. This has been episode 26 of the podcast. I am the Microwave, and I'll see you guys later. So long, everybody.